Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Miss Thato D. I make videos on motherhood here on YouTube, so please consider subscribing and joining our little family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate your support always. Now, my newborn must-have video is by far my most popular video here on YouTube, so I figured that I should make like an updated version of it. I already made the 3 to 6 months must-have video. For this video, I will be doing a must-have video for babies that are between 6 and 9 months, because my baby Rue just turned 9 months a couple of days ago, which is so crazy for me that I am a mom to a whole 9-month-old baby boy. It's super crazy, but it's so exciting because he's doing all kinds of new things now, and he's needing so many new things now that are going to help with his development. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of these things. So I will also add some baby favorites that I've been using from ever since he was a newborn. And yeah, man, so if you're interested in that, then definitely keep watching. So my voice is a little bit nasally today because I am recovering from a cold, so please bear with me with that. So let's jump straight into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is toys that he's been playing with. The first thing are these stack of cups that I actually mentioned in my 2 last videos. That's the 8 months update video and as well as the morning routine video. I talked about how he absolutely loves to knock these down. He is not quite old enough or smart enough yet to be able to stack them up himself, but he does love it when we stack them up for him and then he knocks them down. He also sometimes likes to have 1 cup on one hand and 1 cup on the other, and then just hit them up like this. He loves it when it makes that sound, so that is what he does with them. I love these cups because he can actually grow with them. He can use these cups to learn colors because they're different colors. He can use these cups to learn size, like too big or too small. They also have numbers at the back. I don't know if you can be able to see. It has 7 here, it's 8 here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. So it can also help him learn how to count. Yeah, just so many little things that he can learn out of these stack of cups. So definitely these are a purchase that I absolutely love. By the way, when it comes to toys, I like to take a very minimalistic approach to them. I don't like to buy too many toys that are going to be super confusing for him. I like to buy toys that are going to be helpful for his development, for his motor skills and all that fun stuff. So I don't want to just buy toys for the sake of buying toys. So another toy that I want to talk about are these stack of rings, or ring stack. I don't know what to call them. It's just a stack of rings. They are these little rings that are donut shaped. This top one, which is the one that makes the sound, is actually his favorite because he likes when things make sounds. It's actually his favorite thing. This was gifted to us and he's had it ever since he was a newborn, and he's absolutely loved playing with these. He is also not quite old enough to be able to stack them up for himself, but he does try, shame, but he always misses this part. But he will get the hang of it. I think I see him getting the hang of it, but he just makes sounds with these ones, and then sometimes he puts these rings on his hands. Also with this toy, he's able to grow up with them. He's going to be able to grow up with it, which he's going to learn shapes and sizes and also colors and stuff like that. So that is why I absolutely love this. It's going to be really great to help him with hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely this is a great purchase in terms of baby's development. So another toy that I've actually loved, that I actually just got a couple of days ago, is the Stroll and Discover Activity Walker from VTech. Initially, I had bought a different type of walker, which also turns into a table, but I've always wanted the VTech one. And when I was able to return that one and get the VTech one, it was absolutely amazing for me. I love the VTech one because it can take your baby from floor play to when he's now mobile and learning how to walk. It has this front removable panel thingy that you can take off and lay it down on the floor for him to kind of engage with. It has all kinds of activities in front of it. It has a removable play phone that he can use. Like, Rue loves cell phones. Because we're always on our phones, he's always super curious, like what are we looking at and what's happening. So he loves phones, and this thing comes with a little bit of a phone for him that he can just play around with. But he's still more interested in our phones, funny enough. So another thing is that it has 100+ tunes and songs and phrases built into it, and it makes all kinds of noise, so it has an element of surprise. So there's always something new for baby to learn when it comes to it. So yeah, I absolutely love this, just simply because of all the amazing things that it can do. And I'm so excited for him to finally be able to start walking and start learning how to walk, because right now, although he loves to stand, he doesn't know quite how to move his legs in a walking style. So he doesn't quite know how to use it yet. He is just leaning too forward or pulling it back. So he's not quite there yet, but it's been great for his floor play, which is amazing when he's just sitting down. So that's that with toys. I want to talk a little bit about snacks though. The snacks that we've been absolutely loving are these Hey Baby banana flavored teething biscuits. I love this banana flavor. I think I'm biased because I love banana, but it comes in different flavors as well. I know there's a blueberry flavor, and we actually have the apple flavor as well. But these have been so amazing. He absolutely loves them. They dissolve very easily in his mouth, but also they are very crunchy. Let me just show you how they look like inside. So they come in this little packet, and then in this little packet there are 2 biscuits. There's one here, and then here's the other one. They come in here, and these are great. You can just throw them in your diaper bag if you are going somewhere and you just need some snacks to keep baby occupied when you're out and about. The next thing that I want to talk about is this silicone pocket bib, which is waterproof and oil proof. I love that because it's so easy to clean. I cannot use these cloth bibs anymore because boy is messy during mealtime. So I need something that is super easy to clean and stuff like that. So this silicone bib is also great when you're doing baby-led weaning, which is something that we are doing as well. Sometimes when he's eating and he drops some food, it drops into this pocket thingy. And when he's done and everything is done in his tray, sometimes I see him reaching into this pocket pot and having the food that was dropped into here. So you can adjust the size depending on your baby's neck or something like that. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you will know that Rue does not like to have a bib on. He always fights it off when we put a bib on him. So I love this one, which is a little bit cloth like, so it doesn't really feel too foreign for him, unlike the other one from, I think it's Timmy, which is all silicone. I feel like that one he would really like pull that out because it would make him super uncomfortable because he would know something foreign is on him. So this one has been super great. It's actually a little bit dirty from breakfast, which is weird. Another fun thing is that you can easily just collapse it to save space, and then you can snip it like this, and then it becomes super portable and small. So you can just throw it in your diaper bag, especially if you're going out and you know you're gonna get into a restaurant to eat. You can just throw it in there. It takes up very little space and it's super amazing. I love this so much. All of these things that I'm talking about, I'm going to try to link them in the description down below, and it will say where I got them and how much they are. The prices are going to be in rands though, so do bear that in mind. So yeah, my son has eczema, so we are very, very careful on the kind of detergent that we use for him. And what we've been loving is the Sunlight Baby Auto and Hand Wash Liquid. This we've actually been using ever since he was a newborn. We love this because it's hypoallergenic and it leaves his clothes super soft, which is amazing, guys. Like, they are so soft and smell so good every single time, and I think this detergent is super amazing. I will say though, it's very mild, so if you do have like really tough stains and stuff like that, you want to use a very a harsher or a stronger detergent first, or like a bleach or something first, and then that's when you can continue to use this because it's quite mild. And yeah, man, I love this. And also, a little really does go a long way. It says here it has 20 washes, so that is a lot of washes. That's a lot of washes. If you wash baby clothes, let's say once a week, this can last you for about 2 months plus. The next thing when it comes to soap I want to talk about is this baby bottle cleanser. I freaking love this thing. We've been using this for Rue's bottles, his toys, his plates, and everything that he uses, any dish that he uses. We've been using this Nuke bottle cleanser. Anything that says organic, anything that says naturally based ingredients, I am sold. That is how you get me as a mom, because I really, really love things that are natural, and that is the type of things that I want to use for my baby. With this one as well, a little goes a long way. You can use this for up to 2 months, depending on how often you wash your bottles. But yeah, I love this. This is great. This is great. Use this. It's great. If you saw my newborn must-have videos, then you know that we use the Pampers Premium Care diapers. We've been using them ever since Rue was a newborn, but we recently started buying the pants ones because it's getting more and more difficult to keep Rue still long enough for him to change a diaper, especially lying down. He loves to stand up, he loves to sit up, he hates lying down. So these have been super great because you just slip them up like pants and he is done. When I was still using the traditional type diapers, he would move about so much that I end up not putting them on the right way, and next thing you know, he's leaked into his clothes and it's just a mess. So these have been super helpful because you just pull them up and you are done. So they are great. Another thing that I want to talk about that I've probably talked about before are zipper onesies. I know that I've talked about these in my newborn must-have video, but I feel like I need to mention it again because they are just that amazing. These are not easy to find, by the way. I only find them at Cotton On. At Woolworths, I found a few, but they're not easy to find and they don't really stock up on them a lot. But I know that Cotton On religiously stocks up on them, but they fly off the shelf very, very quickly. So when you find them, try to get as many as you can. So these zipper onesies are my absolute favorite. I love them over the button onesies. The button onesies, for me, I find that they are very taxing. Like, they need a lot of time. You know, sometimes I miss buttons, sometimes I mismatch buttons, and I have to start all over again, which is super annoying for me. For nighttime diaper changes, I just feel like it's just easier with zippers, and it's just easier with zippers than it is with buttons because you just zip up and zip down. And it's really great with these ones because they're two-way zippers. They can zip up from the top and they can zip up from the bottom, which is great for diaper changes because you don't have to take off all of the, you don't have to take the whole thing off. So it's really, really great and I love it. For the newborn type ones, they also have this little feature with the pocket hand thingy, which kind of work as like a mitten and stuff like that. So they're really, really great for newborns, especially newborns. They come out with long nails and they like to scratch their faces and stuff like that. So they work really, really great, and also for warmth and stuff like that. So zipper onesies are the way, guys. They are really the way. And also in the winter time, they're really great because with button ones, I feel like they can get like you know, and stuff. But how zippy? If it's a zip, guys, there are no air pockets. Like, you can't see no pockets, right? It is amazing, guys. Zipper onesies stay winning. I cannot over advocate for them. I love them so much. He has a bunch of these. He wears them during the day and during the night because he never really goes anywhere, so he doesn't have like a lot of dressy clothes. I actually don't buy dressy clothes at all because I just feel like he never goes anywhere anyway, so I don't see the point of buying him clothes that are super dressy and fancy and whatnot. I just don't see the point. So these are literally what he lives in. So the last thing that I want to talk about is this sleep sack or sleeping bag or anything you want to call it. This is amazing, has been such a lifesaver for us, especially in the winter time. It is super warm and snug, and also it's safe because it is said that it's not safe for babies to sleep with like blankets and stuff in his crib and stuff like that. So we love this thing because it is something that we know that when he has on, he is super warm and stuff. So when we do give him blankets, he kicks them and whatnot, and before you know it, in the middle of the night, he is freezing cold. So with this, we are sure that at least he's going to be snug and warm throughout the night, even when he kicks his blankets. I love this so much. I actually wish that I could find more of them because I've actually been looking for a sleep sack ever since he was a newborn, and I was so lucky when I found this one at Clicks because it was the only one, and the only other one was like pink and whatever, and I still feel like if I only found the pink one, I would still have gotten it because I really needed a sleep sack for him. So that's that with this video. I really hope it was super helpful. Like I said, I'll link everything that I talked about in this video in the description down below. Also in the description down below is the newborn must-have video link, as well as the 3 to 6 months must-have video. So make sure that you go and check those you go and check out those videos if you haven't seen them already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was super helpful. See you in the next video. Bye.